Hello, welcome back. This is Mr. Heeb, and in our last video we got our app up and running. Now I want to find a place, make it so I can type down here, and then I want to make these save and open buttons actually work. So we'll get started with the text box at the bottom. That's going to allow us to write. And so the text box is going to be in the app, and let's call this something like writing area. And in the text box, we're going to want to align it with the bottom. So it's right on the bottom. We want its width and height to be as big as possible. So let's do what we did before with fill. Width and height. All right, let's get rid of that. And now when we look at our text box, here we go. We can type in it, but it has a problem. I don't want to type there. I want to type at the top. I want to type where I want to type in my my text editor. So I'm going to put multi-line to equal true. And now when I have this, I should be able to write wherever I want on my text editor. All right, that looks great. That's exactly what we want. Now we just need to make these buttons actually work. Now, there's some stuff in here that you haven't learned, so I'm going to just paste this in and kind of talk you through what these definitions do. So first off, I'm going to talk about saving a file. So what we're going to do is with open, and this is an open, the word that the Python knows is it's going to open whatever name is in the file name. That's our text box where we type in our file name. So filename.value, it's going to take that word, and then it's going to write it with it. That's what the W means. Write it means it's going to take that, whatever is in there, and it's going to put it into a folder. And as f. So then we're going to do f.write. So it's writing to the computer this whatever value we typed in there. Or it's going to write the value on the bottom text box. So it's going to save it there. Now to make that work, we have to type in command equals save, what's it called? Save file? I think so. Yeah, and let's do the same thing while we're down here for the open file, just so we don't forget it. All right. Now for the open file, we're going to come up here. And if we want to open file, we have to type in the name in the text box at the top. And it's going to take that and it's going to read whatever file's on our computer. So it's going to look for the file in our folder, and it's got to be in the same folder that we're in, and it's going to read it from that, and then it's going to turn that writing area value, the text box on the bottom, to whatever it read off of the computer. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. We're going to run this and see if it actually works. Hopefully. I'm going to say something like, "Hi, how are you? I hope this will work." And I'm going to name this writing program.txt. Now if I save it, it should have saved to this file. So let's erase all of this, leave this writing program.txt here, and if I hit open, oh, it comes up. Perfect. Now, if we get rid of this and run this again, we can type in what we typed in before. What did I say? Writing file.txt. If I say open, oh, it should be there, but it's not there. I don't remember what it was, but to prove to you that it's here, we can go to the folder that I have this in. Oh, I had a writing program.txt, but you can see it's actually in, it made a file, a text document right here for what it was. So now we can do it again. I called it writing program. So let's say writing program dot txt, and when I say open, that will come back. So even if we close out of the program, it's still there because we saved the file in a folder and it's just sitting there waiting for us to bring back.